Welcome back to the channel. My name is John. In today's video, we delve into the profound reverence shown for the Holy Eucharist in this ancient liturgy. Join us as we discover the deep spiritual connection between the traditional Latin Mass and the sacrament of the Eucharist. Let's begin. The traditional Latin Mass is renowned for its sense of reverence and awe. This reverence is most palpable when it comes to the central focus of Catholic worship, the Holy Eucharist. The traditional Latin Mass places great emphasis on preparing both the priest and the faithful for the reception of the Holy Eucharist. Let's explore the steps taken to cultivate reverence and adoration. As the Mass begins, the priest and servers approach the altar with deep reverence. They begin by praying the prayers at the foot of the altar, acknowledging their unworthiness and seeking God's mercy. After this initial preparation, the priest ascends the altar and offers the prayers of the Mass in a solemn and focused manner. The prayers and gestures performed during the Mass reflect a profound sense of awe and respect for the presence of Christ in the Eucharist. The traditional Latin Mass also includes moments of adoration, such as the elevation of the sacred host and the chalice. These moments allow the faithful to gaze upon the consecrated elements and express their reverence for the real presence of Christ. Silence and sacred space play integral roles in fostering reverence for the Holy Eucharist during the traditional Latin Mass. Let's explore their significance. The traditional Latin Mass embraces moments of profound silence, especially during the consecration of the bread and wine. This intentional silence allows for deep contemplation and adoration of the transubstantiation, the moment when the bread and wine become the body and blood of Christ. The physical space of the traditional Latin Mass also contributes to the atmosphere of reverence. The church building, often adorned with sacred artwork and liturgical symbols, serves as a visual reminder of God's presence. The use of altar rails in the traditional Latin Mass allows for a tangible boundary between the sanctuary and the congregation. This architectural feature signifies the sacredness of the Eucharistic moment and encourages a posture of humility and awe. Holy Communion is approached with utmost reverence during the traditional Latin Mass. Let's explore the rituals and practices surrounding the reception of the Eucharist. In the traditional Latin Mass, Holy Communion is typically received kneeling and on the tongue. This practice reflects a deep reverence for the Eucharist, acknowledging the sacredness of receiving the body and blood of Christ. The use of a communion paten, held under the chin, ensures that no particle of the sacred host is lost or profaned. This careful attention to detail highlights the reverence given to the Eucharist as the true body of Christ. The traditional Latin Mass exemplifies a profound reverence for the Holy Eucharist, emphasizing preparation, adoration, silence, sacred space, and reverent communion. Through these practices, the faithful are invited to encounter the divine in a deeply meaningful way. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the traditional Latin Mass and its reverence for the Holy Eucharist. May this video inspire us all to approach the Eucharist with profound reverence and awe, recognizing the transformative power of Christ's presence in our lives. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more enriching content. And until next time, may God bless you abundantly on your faith journey.